Hey guys, DeathMog91 here. So I am back for another review. Now, this is Enchanted Arms. This is an RPG game that, honestly, I put quite a bit of time in. I've never been able to finish. I'm bad about. I put time into games, then I pick up new games, and I never seem to finish the games. And yeah, this is probably one of the crazier games because you can unlock over 100 characters. And yeah. Now, the game itself, there's two versions of this game. There's your normal version, and then there was a collector's version. Or, I'm assuming it's collector's edition, because I have a different version for the game, which essentially is the same game. Well, the case is exactly the same. It's just got like a paper outsert with a comic book of the game inside. So, I'm not even going to worry about this because it's just going to be a review. So the game itself is actually relatively cheap on the 360, and it did also come out on the PS3. So loose is about $4 or $5. Complete's about 10, and you can get it new for 20 to 30, give or take, for the 360. And like I said, I'll tell you guys the PS3 prices. For the PS3, it's about $6 loose, 10 complete, and surprisingly, you can get it for new for about 15 to 30, depending on how lucky you get. So, this is actually a tactical RPG. Now, what I mean by tactical is, you see how this guy has squares that he can attack forward to. And let's see. Nope. Okay. And that's just kind of how it works. So let's see what. Each character has. Wait. Oh really? Oh, okay. He's in a different spot. That's why. So they can move. The graphics to this actually is pretty good. You can fast forward through the battles, which I think is a plus. Because sometimes you just need to be able to fast forward through battles to actually get anywhere. And, well, you guys can imagine how helpful it would be if you were doing, like, a speed run. So, I'll go ahead. Nice thing is it doesn't actually pause during the thing. So, really? Oh, no. I was playing on the PS3, so there's 25 achievements. And, of course, all of them are secret. The achievements themselves are pretty universal. And, actually, let's see. Can I go in? No. This guy's not going to die. And I mean, no matter what you do, you're doing 900. He's still gonna be at 999, and he's supposed to just kill you, basically. That's how the first battle goes, and he's got an ability to regain health. So don't be surprised. So this game was originally released on the Xbox, then ported over to the PS3, because by the looks of things, because the 360 version came out back in April of 2006. And the PS3 version came out April 2007, so it took almost a year for this game to come out. Now this is a pretty decent RPG for both consoles. I mean, originally I think it was supposed to be an exclusive, but yeah, actually it says on the copy I've got it was only on 360, but then Ubisoft ported this over. Did I actually... Okay, I was going to say, did I actually just pause the thing because I hit start? So, yeah. This story can take a little time to get into, but it's definitely a game I would recommend picking up if you're looking for kind of a new RPG. And, yeah. You guys might give me crap because I like having my subtitles on. But, yeah. There's over 100 different controllable characters. Now, golems are your way to are going to be helpful in battle.
No, I can't eat anymore.
And trust me, the game itself is honestly something that looks like you'd probably just pass on, but it's worth playing in my opinion. Yep. Okay. Yeah.
Well,
So your name's
it's
Supra.
just I get so tired in your lectures.
Yep. Why does... That's kind of a fucked up tattoo he's got on his face. Or I'm assuming that's a tattoo.
Really? Thank you.
Yep. Okay. Oh, great. Time to run. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna learn about golems and all that. And the golems are how you have over 100 characters you can play as. So that's actually a pretty good thing in my opinion. Because I like being able to switch out. I'll find that like one... no, I actually understand. We actually had to figure out the fighting thing beforehand. Okay. So, like I said, it's a tactical RPG, which... There's honestly not enough of those out these days. So, you only have the option of moving for basically in a 12 grid, which kind of sucks. Because I like the RPGs that you can go through and... Excuse me, essentially go and move all around that area. So, there's some flaws to this. I haven't found any glitches, and yeah. Oh yeah, if you guys were wondering why why have I been mainly focusing on 360 games right now, that's just because I ended up having my 360 on. But yeah, so it's an easy battle.
Incapacitating golems with fists of
Yep.
Brain cell alert.
Yeah. Okay, so that's always good.
Okay, I love some real.
Okay, so the voice acting is kind of so-so.
Just get so drowsy.
Character animation, I think they put more focus into the face than they did at the rest of the body. Because if you look at the face, it actually looks kind of textured. It's got like it's not as good as what they can do today. But then if you look at the arms, they look kind of polygonish. Like they should be polygons, not 3D.
You're a dropout. You
Tch.
hanging around
well, he does
Yep.
always sleep, but he can perform.
Look, that's
Okay.
it's just he sometimes get come up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Okay.
Anyway,
I'm gonna skip any of this just so I can get to some
You tend to forget anyway.
actual
Sit down.
moving around all that. So the battle sequences, once you get used to that battle style, is actually pretty good. Now I forgot how the control. Okay, good. This is one thing a lot of RPG games can really screw up in my opinion. It should be universal, like the upper button on the controller pad, which in this case is the Y, and on the 360, the PS3, it's the triangle. It should always open to the fucking menu. I'm sorry if anybody disagrees with me on that, but that's really my opinion. Like A should always be action, A or X should be action, circle or B should be cancel, X or a square, whatever else. They need to go whatever else it needs to do. Okay.
I think I'll have some interesting.
oh,
Okay, so something's wrong with his arm. So, yeah, this was an early game. It honestly feels okay. I mean, originally this was for the 360. Now, I actually do have quite a bit of experience in this game. I played through quite a bit of it, but I didn't actually finish it. But I want to get back and finish this game. I've already said this in past videos, but I'm really bad about that. I'll get started with the game, and with all the games I pick up, it's kind of hard for me to go through and beat a game in like a couple days. Then, well, this was back when I was able to pick up games like 5 to 10 games a week, which was not, those days were nice. Yep. Okay. Shit. Huh. Got a girl crush, whatever. So yeah, this is kind of just a pretty good. I wouldn't say entry level RPG. It's like a mid level RPG. It goes on for quite a bit, and I'm surprised that it only took one disc to actually go through, and put it on the 360. So I'm assuming that the port wasn't too big, because of the fact, or the game didn't take up too much data. Just because the fact it only took one disc, and a lot of the better RPGs on the system, or at least later in the lifespan, were on 2 to 4 discs.
If I recall correctly, that's
Yep.
a burger that contains fresh raw fish as opposed to your with a side order of
You poor thing. Certainly nothing compared
Yep.
to my... Look all you want.
Yeah. Okay. So you start off on a school life thing,
Content now?
and
Well, no,
um,
I'm sure you are still.
Frank, you would have just gone to.
I got up early
it's
this morning.
I don't know. You start off at a school, then something happens. You get to leave the school and kind of explore the
But just you be
rest of the world, and it ends up being pretty decent.
Yeah. So talk.
it's your
That's right.
so it's
So I'm kind of just skipping through this because
it would be
That's right.
I'd rather show you guys some other stuff about the game.
Why do you...
What?
I'm here to...
And
Nonsense.
honestly, I think this is really worth picking up, but it's like, oh my god, wow. I've skipped through so much text and it's still going on. That's crazy! Okay, so you can go outside through here, which okay, actually that doesn't lead you anywhere. Kinda nice though. Okay, actually yeah it does. I'll let you go out. So, visuals of this game, they're pretty decent for early 360 because this is an '06 game. And the funny thing is, I really like a lot of the original games on the 360. And yeah, I don't know why, but there was a lot of good games on 360 back when it originally came out. I mean, there's some pretty good games now, but nothing that's blown my mind away forever. And also, this is an RPG, and I pretty much will basically buy any RPG. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. This guy can be a bitch to find, if I remember correctly. He's way off in the middle, like, nowhere. You gotta find the dog and feed him. And this took me probably a good hour. Let's see if I actually remember where he's hiding. Because he is hidden. And you're the only one that's supposed to be knowing about where... Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Okay. Okay, so I guess you get to destroy these boxes, which is kind of cool. Okay. Nice. So, basically, they're like treasure chests. And you get a power gem. I do not know why I couldn't find Cody. He's literally right here. This took me forever to find the first time I remember. Or Coda.
Good boy. Here's your lunch, boy.
Easily pleased.
Yep. So, the animation on the dog obviously could be a lot better. But considering this was still really early,
It's that. Or maybe it's
the fact, like I said, it's an early RPG on a 360.
Here, should we?
So yeah.
Teachers always tell, especially you. After
Okay,
all those
well,
that the
guys,
good
unfortunately,
great.
I can't really show you guys, well, I can show you guys a lot more, but I don't think I will because I don't really want to spoil too much of the plot because this gets really interesting and gets really crazy once you get into this. And honestly, it shouldn't be that hard to find Coda. I don't know why the fuck it was the first time for me, but yeah. Okay, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and peace.